students, in this video we are going to see basic algebra. Algebra is a powerful tool for problem solving in science, economics, architecture, shipbuilding and many other day-to-day tasks. First we are going to see real number system. The number system, the first one is natural numbers, or we call it as counting numbers. It starts from 1, 2, 3 and so on, and we denote it as n. Then with that if we add 0, we call it as whole numbers and it is usually denoted by w. Next, integers. Along with whole numbers, we take negative numbers -1, -2, -3 and so on. And the whole system, we take it as integers and we denote it as z. Rational numbers. Rational numbers in the form of p by q, where p and q are integers but q is not equal to 0 and we denote it as q. You know, real numbers is the union of rational and irrational. So, irrational we denote it as r minus q. So, from the real number system, if we remove the rational numbers, the remaining numbers are irrational numbers. We don't have specific letter for irrational numbers and it is usually denoted by r minus q. Then next one is real numbers. Here we take rational and irrational together. We call it as real numbers and we denote it as r. So, real number system consists of rational and irrational. This is how we denote the number system. Definition for natural numbers. Set of all numbers which is beginning with 1, 2 and so on are known as natural numbers. Symbol for natural numbers n. Whole numbers. Set of all numbers which is beginning with 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on are known as whole numbers. Symbol for whole number is w. Next, integers. Integers are set of all whole numbers and their opposites. Symbol for integer is z.
Rational numbers. In our number system, we are representing the rational number in the form of fraction like a by b, where a and b are integers but b is not equal to 0. 1.5, 3 by 2, 5 are some examples of rational numbers. Symbol for rational number is q. Next, irrational numbers. An irrational number is any real number which cannot be expressed as a simple fraction of rational number. Pi, root 2 are some examples of irrational numbers. Symbol for irrational number is r minus q. Real numbers. All numbers including positive integers, negative integers, rational numbers, irrational numbers are called real numbers.
It is usually denoted as r. Just we recall the real numbers system. Real numbers. Real number is a union of rational and irrational numbers. Every integers and non-integer is a rational numbers. Integer, which consists of the natural numbers 0 and the negatives of natural numbers. Whole numbers. Whole numbers differs from natural numbers by just one element, namely 0. Examples: root 2. Root 2 is an irrational number. Root 2 you can write as root 2 by 1, but root 2 is not an integer. P by Q form you can write, but P is not an integer. So, it is an irrational number. 1.414. it is rational. Root 2 value is 1.414. That is only approximate value. 1.414 is rational, but root 2 is an irrational number. Pi is an irrational number. We have its approximate value 3.14 or 22 by 7. 3.14 and 22 by 7, they are all rational number, but pi is an irrational number. Remember, 22 by 7 and 3.14 is rational number, but pi is an irrational number.
Now we are going to see theorem 2.1. Root 2 is not a rational number. Let us assume root 2 is rational. Here we are going to use contradiction method. We have to prove root 2 is an irrational number. But we have assumed root 2 is rational number. Root 2 equal to P by Q. Root 2 can be expressed P by Q form, where P and Q are positive integers having no common factor other than 1. Now I am going to square on both sides. Then we get root 2 the whole square equal to P by Q the whole square. Root 2 the whole square is 2 equal to P square by Q square. Then we get P square equal to 2Q square. Consider as first equation. P square is 2 times Q square. Then P square is divisible by 2. Then P is also divisible by 2. Consider P is equal to 2A as second equation. Substitute P equal to 2A in first equation. Then we get 2A. 2A the whole square equal to 2Q square. Now if I am squaring, I will get 4A square equal to 2Q square. Now we have to simplify. After simplifying, we get Q square equal to 2A square. Q square is 2 times of A square. Then Q square is divisible by 2. Then Q is also divisible by 2. Divisible by 2. Now see both the result. P is divisible by 2 and Q is divisible by 2. But in the beginning, what we have assumed as P and Q? P and Q are positive integers having no common factor other than 1. But P is divisible by 2, Q is divisible by 2. Here we have common factor as 2. Our assumption is wrong. P and Q has common factor as 2. It contradicts our assumption. Our assumption is wrong. Hence, root 2 is an irrational number. Now, we are going to see exercise 2.1. Classify each element of root 7, minus 1 by 4, 0, 3.14, 4, 22 by 7 as member of n, q, r minus q or z. N stands for natural number, q stands for rational number, r minus q stands for irrational number, z for integers. Take first element, root 7. Root 7 belongs to r minus q. From real number, if we remove the rational number, The remaining numbers are irrational numbers. Next, minus 1 by 4 belongs to Q. It is in the form of P by Q. Since it is P by Q, then it is rational. Next, 0. 0 belongs to Q and Z. We cannot say natural number. But we can express in the form of P by Q. That is, we can write 0 by 1. 0 by 1 is 0. So, we can say 0 is integer as well as rational numbers. Next, 3.14 belongs to Q. 3.14 can be written as 314 by 100. It is in the form of P by Q. So, 3.14 is rational number. 4 belongs to natural number, rational number and integers. We can consider natural number. 4 can be written as 4 by 1. So, it is rational number. 4 is an integer. Next, 22 by 7 belongs to rational number. 22 by 7 is in the form of P by Q. Question number 2. Are there two distinct irrational numbers such that their difference is a rational number? Consider two distinct irrational numbers and find difference and check whether we get rational number or not. Let two distinct irrational numbers be 2 plus 3 root 5 and 3 plus 3 root 5, where 2 and 3 are rational but 3 root 5 is irrational. Now we need to find difference. 2 plus 3 root 5 minus 3 plus 3 root 5. Then we get 2 plus 3 root 5. Minus of this is minus 3 minus 3 root 5. Plus 3 root 5 and minus 3 root 5 will be cancelled. Then we get 2 minus 3. 2 minus 3 is minus 1, which is rational. Question number 3. Find two irrational numbers such that their product is a rational number. Let two irrational numbers be 3 plus root 5 and 3 minus root 5. Now I need to find product. Product equal to 3 plus root 5 into 3 minus root 5. It is in the form of a plus b, a minus b. So, a plus b, a minus b equal to a square minus b square. Identity we are using here. In the place of a, we have 3. In the place of b, we have root 5. So, we get 3 the whole square minus root 5 the whole square. 3 square is 9. 9 root 5 the whole square is minus 5. 9 minus 5 is 4, which is rational. Question number 4. Find a positive number smaller than 1 by 2 power 1000. Just assume 1 by 2 and 1 by 2 square. The power of 2 is 1. Here the power of 2 is 2 square. Just you see only the denominator. When compare 2 and 2 square is greater than 2. But total value will be decreased because it is in the denominator. Then 1 by 2 is greater than 1 by 2 square, which is greater than 1 by 2 cube. If the power is increased, then total value will be decreased. Now, we are going to use same method for this problem. 1 by 2 power 1000. 1 by 2 power 999. 1 by 2 power 1001. 1 by 2 power 999 is greater than 1 by 2 power 1000, which is greater than 1 by 2 power 1001. But 1 by 2 power 1001 is a positive number smaller than 1 by 2 power 1000. So that only they have asked in the questions. Therefore, 1 by 2 power 1001 is a positive number smaller than 1 by 2 power 1000. Thank you students. Hope you have understood this. We will meet you in the next video.